the Chancellor, the Vice Chancellor, the members of the Governing Council of the University, students, faculty, and guests. First of all, I'm very, very grateful to the Chancellor and the Vice Chancellor of this university for their kindness in bestowing the honorary degree on me. I am very grateful to them for their kindness, their courtesy, and their generosity. I would like to say that I would, in the future, work harder and hopefully smarter to deserve this kindness, this generosity, and this courtesy. I would also like to congratulate the founder couple and their children, as well as the Vice Chancellor, the Registrar, and others on an extraordinary journey they have started in enhancing the educational strength of India. For the first time in the last 300 years, this generation of Indians have received some respect and some recognition from the world at large. India occupies the high table in several fora. There's a lot expected from India. The country has been growing pretty admirably in the last decade or so. Therefore, at this point of time, it is extremely important that we strengthen the educational foundation of the country. We need to build lots of power plants, thousands of kilometers of roads, many airports, many ports, many factories, and you name it. Therefore, for a country like India to consolidate on the wonderful progress that the country has been making, the need of the day is to create engineers who can add value to the country. That's exactly what the VELTECH University is doing, and therefore all of us must be grateful to them. While doing this extraordinary stuff, I have no doubt at all that they realize the importance of creating good quality engineers. As McKinsey consulting company has published, hardly 25% of Indian engineering graduates or employable. In other words, their ability to use all the theoretical knowledge they learn in the class and solve problems in the real world around them once they leave the portals of this institution, or for that matter any institution, is suspect. So therefore the challenge that the Vice Chancellor and his people have before them is very clear, and that is, how do we make sure that our youngsters understand the basics of what they are taught in the classroom? How do we make sure that our youngsters use this theory to understand the phenomena in real life around us? And how do we make sure they indeed use all the knowledge that is important in the classroom to solve problems and make the country stronger? While your teachers can do a lot to help you in this task, remember that they can only do so much. They can take a horse to the water, but they cannot make the horse drink that water. Therefore, the responsibility of becoming worthy engineers falls on the shoulders of the wonderful youngsters that I see in front of me. You have an extraordinary opportunity to consolidate on the wonderful gains the country has made. I did not have, I don't think Dr. Rangarajan had when he was your age, but you people have. Therefore, that opportunity translates to a tremendous sense of responsibility. And if you want to discharge that sense of responsibility, it requires you youngsters to work hard, to work smart, to be disciplined, to be determined, to have high aspirations, and make extraordinary things happen. If you people did not do it, I'm afraid that you would regret it, because such an extraordinary time is unlikely to come to India once again in the near future. Therefore, let me close by once again thanking Professor and Mrs. Rangarajan and other dignitaries on the dais for their kindness, their generosity and courtesy extended to me. And once again reminding you, the youngsters, that the country expects a lot from every one of you, and that the only way you can meet these expectations is through hard work, commitment, discipline, determination, and aspiration. Thank you very much.